Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. Before I do anything, can we just plubbing how the pleb do I do this? Do I just have to go over to the castle? Yeah, sure. Let's first of all, can I just I need to clear 17 and 1. Oh, that's depressing. I could probably buy something else in the meantime. I could probably buy one of these. Maybe. Oh, but I really want the golden cheese one. I'm probably so close to dark, but I could just do that as a thing. But also, I gotta change. I need to get some new music, because we've been listening to these same songs over and over and over again. First of all, before I do anything, I just want to buy some stuff. Maybe something from Festival Wishes, City of Wizards, Bad and Dark. Ooh, there's a lot of choices here. Duskum Sea? No, oh, maybe. Oh, shoot. This is so. The whole Summer Soda Rock Festa volumes. Oh, probably some of these, honestly. Let's buy the album. This is gonna cost 4,000 crystals, but it's well worth it. Let's throw some of these in the mix. Okay. Yeah, let's definitely add that and favorite it. How about this? I'm sorry if I'm just doing this over again, but basically, let me just quickly explain. The main purpose of this video was going to be going through the rest of the anniversary cutscenes from the rest of the 2023 updates, but I wanted to do this first just because, you know, new music, why not add a little bit new pizzazz, more variety in the kingdom of the Pleb Odyssey. Oh, this is nice. I like this too. How about this? Let's get a little bit. Maybe. Oh, I like this track. I gotta be honest. I love that. Next one, Invitation. Ooh, that's pretty royal. Ooh, pretty adventurous. What is this track? I never heard this track before. I'm sorry. I just want to do this first before we get started on this. Truth Within. Audience. Ooh, this one has some jazz to it. We gotta add a bit of this. Colosseum. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like all this. And Memories of the Past. Not too tragic. Alright, we got some new music though, so that's good, I guess. And unfortunately, it doesn't play right now. Great. Alright, so as I mentioned, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go to the anniversary section. I'm sorry if I didn't do the intro in the beginning of the flipping video. Yeah, I know I didn't have to do that, but you know, I just wanted a little bit of new music in. But we're going back here. We're going to be trying to finish the rest of these and trying to get all the loot that's available from it. Because next up, we have the Mermaid's Tale stuff. So I wonder if there's any interesting dialogue to come from this. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going to be trying to read comments. And I'm getting the hiccups. What the pleb is wrong with me? Whew, take a deep breath. But I'm going to be reading comments from the video Memories of White Lily Cookie from Yeast, where if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't even matter, because as long as you're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. Alright, I'm drooling all over the place, so let's just get all these rewards real quick. Then after each cutscene, we're just going to go ahead and read some comments, because I think that'd just be, it's kind of the proper way of how I do things around here. So let's just collect everything in our path. Place. I wish there was a button where we could just place all. That would make things a lot easier. But yeah, here we go. 30,000 XP. Minute time skipper thing, whatever the plebs they are. They're not time jumpers. They're just minute skippers. I don't even know what you call them. Just speed up time watch things. Here we go. Mermaid's Tale.
Every shred of light is falling at the waves has faded. Yes, the great lunar eclipse. How much time has passed since the last one? Time has little meaning among these ever-crashing waves. I wonder, will I hear a reply? Almighty sea. What got into me? Enough of this nonsense. No point in saying that name anymore. Storm dreadful and wild, I call upon you. These dark waters shall know no eclipse, no calm. It was only a dream. For only in the realm of dreams may I see your face again. Crimson Coral Cookie. Frilled Jellyfish Cookie. What brings you here? I thought I heard a voice. A joyful laughter. A heart-wrenching cry. Yearning for something, but for what? Do forgive me, for I must be hearing things. After all, the sea is unusually calm tonight. Are you feeling restless, Crimson Girl Kiki?
I had a dream.
The nightmare kind?
I couldn't tell.
I will prepare a cup of tea to calm you. You may rest. Besides, jellyfish have told me that a great lunar eclipse has started in the distant Duskloom Sea.
Oh, that's kind of sad, because, like, it's basically, like, there's something beautiful that's happening in the Duskloom Sea, but, obviously Black Pearl Kiki she just chooses to avoid it, and it doesn't matter to her. It's kind of sad. It's like all hope is gone from her, which does make sense, but, yeah, it's still sad. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and go through a few comments, which... Let's just go through some of the ones who left multiple comments. Like, there's a few from Smart and Spiral, which one says, one day until Kingdom Arena resets. Hopefully y'all got a lot of crystals out of that. Another comment from Smart and Spiral says, it could be another dimensional world, which is probably a comment that I left at 10. I think it's in response to a comment question of the day I left at 10:54, but whatevs. And your other comment says, oh gosh, and Dark Enchantress Cookie being separated, I think, because of White Lily. Yeah, I think that's what happens. Like, I don't know how else you could present that. Also, with that being said, there's also comments from Mona Wolfdeer with one saying, imagine drinking water than choking on it. Shut up. That may or may not have started me, like, at the beginning of one of the Cookie Run OvenBreak videos. Shut up. And also, a comment you left says, common question, space-like to be real? I can tell you Devsisters can add planet cookies, but this will never happen, probably. I mean, hey. We got, like, we got a space update in OvenBreak, so never say never. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying hold your heart out and hope will probably grasp you at some point. I don't know. But now we have the Lost Golden City. This one I'm really excited for. So let's fill up with all this stuff up. Let's get our loot, get our experience, get our items, get our time skippies, get our essence, plumbing essence of like rarity or whatever the pleb they are, crystals, aurora tools, magic bags, and let's see what characters that this one has involved with. I'm pretty sure this is also the Duskloom Sea one. That's actually the first one where like a primary, well, I mean, I guess Tartatin and also Royal Margarine were kind of primary characters, but like, it wasn't like it was, I don't know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But, like, I hope y'all can get where I'm coming from. Anyway, Lost Golden City. Oh, here we go, the Golden Cheese herself. What is going on? What is all this ruckus?
Your Majesty, such trivial matters do not require your attention. Your loyal subjects are playing with gold.
Gold? Such decadence and extravagance. Such impudence. Enjoying the festivities without their divine ruler. Let it be known that Queen Golden Cheese Cookie will join in on the fun, for all that shines belongs to me. Whoa, there's golden dust everywhere. This is beyond beautiful. What do I hear? Beyond beautiful. Truly you have not seen all the wonders our magnificent kingdom has to offer. Behold, gold and jewels springing from the palm of my hands. Pinch me, am I dreaming? I can't believe my own eyes.
Red gems, purple gems, white gems, all so dazzling. It's a miracle.
Your Majesty's generosity is worth more than gold. This really is the land of abundance. All hail Golden Cheese Cookie. Long live Queen Golden Cheese Cookie. Ha 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 ha. You've witnessed all but a sliver of my power. The power of an abundance. The power of gold. Slipped through my fingers like sand. Another dream. The Golden City. But my power is still with me. I'm still the god of abundance and gold, not the god of sand.
Okay, that's just sad. Legitimate. It's like her reminiscing on the past. And are you telling me she slept near where the ashes of her kingdom was? Which I guess it kind of makes sense, but like, come on, she needs like a proper home to sleep at. Like, come on, I don't want her just like sleeping in front of what once was the past. If you gotta start rebuilding, then let me help rebuild it. I swear, because that's just sad. Alright, but with that being said, we got more of that done, which I'm probably going to read a comment question of the day after I read a few of these comments. But we do only have 3 more stories to go through, so that'll be fun. But there's 2 comments from AGamer360 saying, basically, Beast Yeast is a cookie equivalent of Australia. Well, guess what? Nothing's upside down. Anyway, with that being said, another comment you left is, comment question of the day, in the official Kickaround Kingdom Earthbread map, there's a land that wasn't explored yet called Sugarberg. It could be a very cold type of level. Huh. Never heard of that level before. Maybe we can experience it in some future update. Who knows? But also, there's a comment from Elixir. Oh, no, I'm Undercover Elixir. I apologize. But they left a comment saying, I love Beast Yeast. Beast kits are grindy, though, and the only ones worth leveling up are Epic and Legendary. Yeah, all I've seen so far are the rare ones. And I'm pretty sure the only way to get the epic and legendary ones are if you do like the hard mode level. So, That's gonna take a lot of time for me, so that's great. Anyway, with that being said, I guess I could do one more cutscene. Maybe? Let's just get the common question out of the way right now, just so we can spend more time focusing on the stuff. So for a common question of the day, I have nothing prepared. I gotta be honest. I think I was gonna ask something that's odd, but whatever. Anyway, let's just go with the classic obvious. I was gonna ask this in another video, which was 2 videos ago, which I asked which one of the updates did you think was the best. So let's just go with the complete obvious. Which update do you think was the worst? And with that being said, why was it Dawn of the Dragon? Because let's be honest, I'm pretty sure the least liked updates, I'm pretty sure is Dawn of the Dragon, which primarily because it had no content. The most of the content that this update had was just because of the magic candies and stuff. And I'm not even mad that it added like more magic candies to Cookie, but like magic candy to Cookie. They added multiple magic candies to Cookie, but the problem was they added Rebel Cookie, but they really gave no story to him. I think this is the first time in a long while they added a cookie, but they really gave no story on him. Like, not even a story where they're a side character. Just they threw him in and was like, enjoy. Though also, at the same time, I'm pretty sure people really did not like the Icicle Yeti Winter Song update. And this is primarily because people didn't like Icicle Yeti Cookie. They thought he was annoying, which, honestly, by he I mean they, but like, you know, I really don't understand the hate. Like, they were just a jolly person just trying to make friends, but I guess those are kind of the 2 updates I can understand hatred for. Though also, the Triple Cone Cup had its pay-to-win issues for trying to fight for your team, but that's all I can really think of. But with that being said, let's go ahead and finish this puzzle. There's only 3 left, so let's do the Icicle Yeti's Winter Song, which I don't know if this is gonna be Icicle Yeti's point of view, or Cotton Cookie, or Frost Queen. I guess it really could be anyone. Maybe Frost Queen, because I think for nearly the majority of these, except for I'm pretty sure the Moonlight stuff, because that was more focused on Milky Way. It focused on like an important legendary. So you had Black Pearl, you had Golden Cheese. I mean, those are the other ones I'm pretty sure. Black Pearl, Golden Cheese. It didn't even show Pataya Dragon for the Legend of the Red Dragons one, so don't know what's up with that, but let's do this one. Ah, you're back, my dear. Have you delivered my letter? Oh, it's the aftermath. Have you delivered my letter? Thank you so much. The road wasn't too dangerous, was it? The frost spirits tried to cause us trouble, but with Icicle Yeti Cookie at my side, it wasn't scary at all. I see you two have become good friends. What's that boiling in my hearth? Tea, my dear. Nothing better to fight off the piercing cold. Oh, can I have a cup? Are you alright, friend? I think Cotton Cookie's house is too warm. Oh my. Let me take some firewood out of the hearth. Now, better, isn't it? Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm going inside. Oh no, I'm melting again. Guess I'll just stand outside. Don't worry, I'll speak louder so you can hear what I say. Is Frost Queen Cookie doing alright? I think so. Aside from the fact she was all alone in the cold place, I think we reminded her of something from her past. Yeah, we reminded her of her old friend. I think she used to have a very good friend a long time ago. Oh yes, such memories last longer than even the mountains themselves. They keep you warm from a corner of your heart, even if it's freezing outside. Looks like you gave Frost Queen Cookie something much more valuable than my humble gift. Thank you for doing that. Heh, a Yeti who befriended a cookie could do anything. Oh, that's just sweet. Like, how do people hate that cookie? They're just a ball of blessed. That's literally what they are, but apparently people just want to kick him. And to the people who want to kick Icicle Yeti, I hope their spikes enter inside of your shoe. That's a threat. Anyway, let's read some more comments, because there's still a good amount in this video. Let's just refresh just so I can get the hard comments, the comments I liked and hard out of the way. There's a few comments from an idiot, with one saying, I'm trying to defeat 130 in Beasties because that's how you get all the legendary beast kits, and I really need them for competitive and the other things, and I'm fully free to play. If I want to go up in the ranks, I have to get the legendary ones. I don't know how I can't really answer that for you, primarily because I haven't even reached that level yet, but I do hope that you're able to actually make it through the level anyways. But also, you did leave one more comment saying, Beasties difficulty is explained. Story, you can one-shot with one rare cookie. Normal, pretty easy if you have a decently stacked cookies with a full team with good toppings. Hard, master mode on steroids, and those steroids to take steroids. Master mode on steroids, but if the steroids are taking steroids, I'm never going to do hard mode unless if I have hacked teams. Also, Ski Storm left a comment saying, not all desserts were made of yeast, cough cough. Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's not like every single one of them is made of I was gonna say, I combined the words dough and yeast together, and I got Yeast. And also, a comment from Shafir Raganostikov left a comment saying, hey, HyperHimes, if Dr. Bones Cookie had decided to teach you healing magic and medical magic knowledge, will you accept it and becoming an apprentice? If no, why? If yes, why? Don't forget, Custard Cookie the III is also a healer like Pure Vanilla. I mean, hey, if it comes to making me learn new things, then of course I'm gonna go under his wing, because, you know, why would I not want to learn about something, especially in regards to magic? Because that's going to help me a lot. Not only just for myself, but also for my friends. Like, hey, if anyone's ever got, like, even just, like, a scrape on their knee, or they have a bruise, maybe I can get some healing magic done, and then they'll be instantly healed. Because, honestly, I'd probably use the power a lot more for the sake of other people than myself. Because that could go a long way from, like, normal scratches to even stuff as deep as broken bones, or even maybe clinical diseases. Like, I would want to heal all those things if I ever could. But anyway, Holiday Express cutscene.
Oh no, I'm too late. The concert's over.
A shame, really. I hope to see Creme Brulee Cookie perform. If only the train hadn't been delayed.
Trains can't be trusted. There's always something happening. Crimes, accidents.
I even prepared a bouquet for Creme Brulee Cookie. There you are. Did you miss the concert? Linzer Cookie, how have you been? How was the concert? It was an outstanding performance, truly.
Oh no, now Creme Brulee Cookie will only get more popular, and tickets will get even harder to come by. Who knows? Maybe you haven't missed your chance just yet.
What are you saying?
After such a groundbreaking performance, Creme Brulee Cookie just might be in the right spirit for...
Creme Brulee Cookie!
Oh, what brings you all to my green room? Sorry we're late. Here's a bouquet just for you. Carol Cookie, where's your manners? Did I just say, where are your manners?
Such a pity we missed your concert. Oh yes, if only we could hear you perform tonight.
What can you do? There is some time until the concert hall closes. Take your seats. Will you really perform for us? Just the final piece, or two. After all, we share a special bond now. Linzer Cookie was right.
And she told us how to find the green room. But where is she? Linzer Cookie left to work on her next manuscript. She didn't watch the concert after all.
Come on, there's no time to waste. It's not every day that you hear a genius pianist play just for you. Things almost went out of hand. I'm glad we only ended up being delayed.
Ah, yes. Though it is a shame we missed the concert.
Detective Cheddar Cheese, the brass is waiting for the report.
I'm sure you're more than capable of handling this matter alone, Macaroni Cookie. No, don't you try and sneak away like that.
Come on, Detective.
Cheddar Cheese just being classically lazy, but of course Creme Brulee finding it in his heart just to, enact that music number that, they wanted to perform for the cookies who missed it, which honestly is nice because it kind of shows what happened kind of near the end of the story, where, what happened after they all departed for the train and wanted to reach the concert. Which is pretty sweet when you think about it. But anyway, there's a few more comments, not too many though, like there's one from Sonic Gamer 360, which says, I'm not sure if you figured this out by the time you read this, but you actually can remove biscuit from cookies. It's like removing a topping. No, I knew about that. It's just, I feel like, you know, I may as well put it on there just for an extra power, unless if I have something else that can help them. But also, Area and Funhouse left a comment saying, what? I thought White Lily Cookie was fully turned to Dark Enchanted Cookie, but no. Yeah, the story is confusing, I'll admit that. And Protector Draco left a comment saying, finding out what cookie cells are made of looked like wasn't on my Beasties bingo. Well, I mean, can you explain how those cells have gotten so big? But there's surprisingly hasn't been a giant Giga Cookie yet, which I'm scared to find out if those still exist. I'm sorry, I already read your comments. Edgar Does Stuff left a comment saying, I never said this, but I was able to get White Lily day one without spending money, and then I also got her costume. She's busted in Arena. I have the Pure Vanilla costume, so I will admit, good for you for getting both the costume and White Lily Cookie, but maybe my luck will probably reach me one day? Probably not. Anyway, let's do this last story, which I'm going to be curious if they actually throw in a cutscene for Rubble Cookie, because if that happens, do you know what that will mean? That means this cutscene alone has given more... I'm sorry, I'm burping all over the place. I don't even know what I ate. Just random. But this means this cutscene will give more content to Rebel than the entirety of the Flipping Rebel Cookie update. I'm not even joking. Alright, but here we go. I don't have a rustling. Wait. A chip can, that's all you're getting. Oh, but what does this have to do with Affogato?
Where is it? It was right here. I put it here myself.
Live there yourself, you say?
Why, yes. The coins I've been collecting oh so diligently. What? Who's talking? Show yourself. I like the bundle. Such a fine silk. Have you no shame? You have to have absconded with such wealth extorted from the common folk? Shame? My. Give my coins back at once, or I'll make you regret your trespassing. Your coins? That's funny. I'll make sure to return them to the rightful owners. I took those coins, which means they belong to me. And since it's none of your business, be a good cookie and give them back. Now that I took them, so the coins are mine now. You have a sharp tongue, interloper. I give you that. Let's see if that tongue of yours can help you against my spells. What's this? Smell? There we have it. Not so smug after all, are we? Now, what shall we do with you? Huh? I see you took quite a liking to my straw doll. Though I would fall for your spells. I actually wouldn't. Just try again. I dare you. Are you toying with me? Oh, but is this really something to get mad about? Check your pockets first. My pockets? My sugar cubes? You stole them? This will be a lesson to you. What goes around, comes around. I bet the villagers will enjoy your newfound generosity. You come back! Come back at once! That cookie. This is so not over. My coins, my sugar.
I gotta be honest, I'm so glad they gave Rebel Cookie something. They gave Rebel Cookie, they gave him something. And of course, out of all the cookies, it's Affogato too. Oh, it's like peace has been restored. This is like, I feel like this made the Rebel Cookie worth it, even though it didn't make it worth it at all. But like, let's be honest, that cutscene was well worth it. If it gave, like, it was perfect for Rebel Cookie's attitude. Like, genuinely, it was amazing. Countered, like, what Affogato Cookie could do, even though, like, he's powerful with the spells. But, of course, he's got those patented straw dolls. But, oh, that's really good. Thank you, game, for adding something that could actually, like, give Rebel Cookie something to be appreciated for in the game. I mean, I know they got a lot of story in Cookie Run OvenBreak, but finally they got some representation in Kingdom. Anyway, we got that, and now we can claim our final reward being 1,500 Rainbow Cubes, which is pretty good. Now, also, just for a little bonus, I just want to do something interesting. One of these missions, I'm pretty sure in the Light of Freedom things, which I think it's down here. I have to use the Cookie Gacha 3 times. So we're going to just do 3 random polls. Just 3 random ones. We're going to do nothing, and I'll do them while I read comments. So how about that? And we'll see if we get anything worth value. So, let's go ahead and read the last comments I see in the video. Like, Kristen04 left a comment saying, common question. A continent I would add is an island similar to Crispia. However, the continent would be nature areas and open spaces, but there would be more different creatures. P.S. Also, I'm back at school. I already got a lot of work. Well, hey. The work, it may be a lot, but hopefully you can get it done one work page at a time, one worksheet. But yeah, that would be pretty interesting based on like a little island thing. I guess there is the Tropical Soda Islands in the Dusk Gloom Sea, but hey, abandoned island things would be pretty interesting to see. Also, speaking of Affogato, Fishgato left a question saying, question, are you a pay-to-win or a better term, did you use money on the game? I will tell you one thing for certain, like, there's this one person who keeps saying that I'm a pay-to-win player, even though last time I spent money in the game was, I think, trying to get that plumbing, the Linzer Cookie train cutscene, because I wanted to show off exclusive content. But yes, I obviously paid money on the game before. I've been playing this game for 2 years. You think I haven't, like, splurged once? Though I think I've spent more money on, have I spent more money on this game or OvenBreak? I could probably argue OvenBreak because I've been playing that a lot longer, but also this game because whenever like the guest cookie event comes out, like BTS or plubbing the Disney stuff, that's when it starts to like destroy my wallets and my insides. Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, with that being, oh yeah, and I also spent on the Kingdom Pass. Can't forget about that. By the way, we got an epic. Oh, it's sparkling. Doesn't have a cutscene. Huh. Well, it's better than nothing. At least you're close to, I think, 4-star promotion. But I think there's only one more comment I can read in the video, which comes straight from Princely the First, who left a rather long one, which says, common question of the day. Now, I already made this OC content earlier, but it's called the Crystal and the First Gems. Consisting of gems alongside with minerals of all sizes, but a large crystal set atop. Wait, Lily Cookie Soul Stones? Well, that's the first time ever. That's probably the most amount of luck I'm ever going to get for pulling White Lily Cookie. Can we just imagine that? If only. Another epic, though. Oh, it's Rebel! Oh, speaking of Rebel, look at that! Are you kidding me? We just saw the Rebel Cookie. Okay, the game heard me. The game heard me was like, hey, you know what? You saw all this appreciation for a Rebel, so we're just gonna give you Rebel as well. That's okay. You know what, game? I know you're listening now. I mean, if you
Wait, we just got 2 in 1 poll.
wow, 2 epics. Okay, so we'll do one more poll just so we can get the quest out of the way, and then that'll be that for the video. But that's actually pretty interesting for the plebin concept, just like a whole land based around the mines. I know in Kicker and OvenBreak they actually did this thing where it was like the, I think the Crystal Pudding mines, so maybe they can revisit that in Kingdom, though the universes are basically separate at that point, so maybe it can be the same land that exists, but just in a different timeline. I don't know, you be the judge of that. But can we get anything else that's extra? But, I swear, if we do get White Lily Cookie, that would be a shocker. But I think the chances of getting White Lily Cookie are super low. I can do a quick check of the probabilities, though, if I wanted to. Yeah, nothing here. But if I do, what do we check? White Lily has a 0.028% chance of being gotten. And getting those Soul Stones was a 0.162% chance. What the plumbers my luck. Anyway, well, that mission's done because I just want to make sure I got that out of the way. There's only like 2 more things I need to do here, which trying to get those rare biscuits is pretty difficult. But we could probably get it done at some point. But there we go. There's this video done. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it. And also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you can see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Around YouTube set for absolutely free. A link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and also a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month you'll receive exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see on my YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.